Hello my friends. Today we are going to do a full face of products that just disappointed me. Now, are they the worst products on the market? No, but are they products that I like other products better? Yes. Some of these you'll probably be really shocked because they're a few of them are pretty popular products on the market, and I'll explain why I'm not a huge fan of all the products. So I'm gonna put this hair back, my first time doing my hair in a while, so that we can jump right in. And I'm gonna start with the face first. For primers, I have two of them. One is the Milani Prime Perfection, the hydrating one, and then the Maybelline Master Prime Primer, Blur plus Pore Minimize. They're both supposed to minimize the look of pores. They don't really. I'm gonna first start with the Milani one. It almost feels like I'm putting sunscreen on my skin. I haven't used this in a while, but from what I remember, it was like kind of grainy applying it. And the smell, it smells like glue. Well, it's not grainy now. I'm gonna focus this on like the perimeters of my face. Actually, I'm just putting it all over. It smells like glue. When I did use this, I think I tried it in like a first impressions. I think that was the one and only time that I've used it on camera. I don't like the scent of it. Skin gets really red, very sensitive skin. Is it hydrating? No. It says it primes skin to create a smooth canvas for makeup. I have primers that smooth it out a little bit more, hydrates and creates a natural finish, reduces redness and minimizes the look of pores. I mean, kind of. I don't know. It's just not one of my all-time favorite products. And then also like the Maybelline one, it's supposed to visually blur imperfections and reduces appearance of pores, primes for a smoother looking even skin, lightweight non-oily formula, won't clog pores. It's pretty much, the ingredients is just dimethicone, and it's just like a watery dimethicone that I feel like is just super slippery over top underneath makeup, and I can't even push it into my pores. Unlike my e.l.f. mineral primer, like if you want something of this sort, the e.l.f. mineral primer I highly recommend, because you can actually press it into your pores. This, it does feel greasy, even though it says it's not supposed to be. It's just a weird product and I don't really recommend it, and I don't really reach for it. Now, foundation you're gonna be so shocked by, and that is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. For my skin type personally, really picky skin type, this, like, it is kind of light for me. And then a sponge that I just don't like, that everyone I feel like raves about, is the e.l.f. what are you called? Total Face Sponge. Did I buy a new one just for this video? Yes. It's like squishy. It's really weird. I just don't like it. It's super porous. It's not that smooth. And it is really squishy, but so I'm gonna apply this straight to the blender. The way that this foundation applies, especially with this sponge, not a huge fan. Is it my correct shade? No. Does it emphasize all my disgusting skin texture? Yeah. If you have like flawless skin and you don't break out like whatsoever, or if you have like one blemish here and there, this may work for you. But for someone like me, where I break out a ton, I have a lot of hormonal breakouts at the moment. I don't even know how to describe my skin texture. Like, I'm sure if I used it's like clinging to all the dry patches. Plus, this shade is way too light for me. It's not even covering up any. It's kind of like taking away that redness that apparently the primer is supposed to take care of. But other than that, I don't like it. This is the shade 400 Pearl. and I have wanted to like this foundation because everyone raves about it, but I guess it just goes to show that not everything that everyone likes is gonna work for everyone. I feel like everyone and their mother talks about this foundation, and I'm just like, why? And the sponge, like, the Wet n Wild and the Aesthetic one are around the same price and work 10 times better. But if you guys do want like a drugstore alternative, Real Techniques, I love them. I have 4 of them, I think. I get them in the 2-packs all the time. On camera it looks good, but in person I don't like it. Like, it's emphasizing all the dryness on my skin. It doesn't cover up anything. The shade is way too light for me. I just spent 10 minutes blending that out. Concealer. Now, again, you may be surprised, but it's again part of the Infallible line from L'Oreal. Don't get me wrong, I do like a lot of products from a lot of these brands. These just weren't my cup of tea. This concealer is so dry. Has that same scent as the foundation. I'm in the shade excuse me, in the shade 320 Porcelain, and let's see if we can like cover up this redness. Like, even that's so light, it does provide a lot of coverage, but the way that it feels on my skin, I don't like it. I don't like the smell. We are looking like Casper the Ghost, and on camera it's making me look a little less like Casper because I do have the exposure down, but still I am Casper. This is making my tooth look really yellow. So under the eyes, maybe if I had like a different, oh, this is why it drags. Is the concealer saving this foundation? Yes. Is it my favorite concealer? No. Oh, I hate this sponge so much because it's probably making this look worse than it actually is. I gotta set this, and let me just say, we have 3 powders that I'm just like, you could do better. One being the Makeup Revolution Translucent Baking Powder. First of all, the packaging, what? Second powder. Now, I don't know if it's just this color or if it's the formula. The Fenty Beauty Lavender Powder. It's almost like an HD powder. Like, if you have some darkness and you need something just like over top of your powder, I do think that this lavender powder will be good, but on its own, no. And you get so much in here. And then the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. I don't like the packaging. I'm a package snob, and this makes it feel like you don't even set your makeup. Now, I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, I love this powder, and I'm just like, no. I'm gonna start with the Revolution one, and I just dump it onto like a clean surface. Squeeze it, kind of like baby powder in a way. And I'm gonna first just set, not even bake, with this powder. And it just cleans. And it stinks. Apparently I can't wait that long before I set this concealer. I'm gonna use a brush on this. Don't get me wrong, I love these brands. Follow me on Instagram. I have probably put one of these brands, a product from these brands, on my monthly favorites. Don't understand this powder. I don't understand any of these powders or these products. We're going in with the lavender powder, further brighten this up. I don't think we do. I do want to try the butter one of the Fenty powder. I have no words right now. Going back in with the Revolution one, and I'm going to take the big fat side and sit this entire thing. Can someone say cake face? If I get a somewhat of a cohesive look out of this, I will be shocked. The sun's going away. I'm filming this on a day where I'm not even going out. What is what? I'll see if I can't buff all this in. I just wanted to zoom you guys in so you guys could see, like, I don't know if you guys can see that. I turned down the exposure just hoping you guys could see what my skin looks like. If this doesn't show you how these products I don't know what will. Do I even want to go in with the e.l.f. powder? I might just have to. In with the e.l.f. powder. The e.l.f. Halo Glow powder. Maybe this will give some life to my skin. Or it'll just look like a creepy mess. And out of all these products, this Fenty powder is the only high-end powder that I have. I do like other drugstore products. These ones just... I don't even know where to go from here. Brows? The LA Girl Brow Pomade in the shade Blonde. I'm gonna use it with the brush that I'm just not a huge fan of, which is the JCat Beauty Pro Makeup brush, the number 21, the angled eyebrow brush. We're really up close, like, and now I'm just a shiny mess. I'm gonna go downstairs to my family and they're gonna be like, what? And these are just only the most disappointing products that I own. They're not the most disappointing products that I've ever tried. Just the products that I currently have in my makeup collection because they're the most recent products that I own, like purchased. But I don't want to get rid of them because I don't want to waste product. No, not everyone likes pomades, but that's my preferred brow making of choice besides my e.l.f. combo with the Wow Brow and $2 e.l.f. Sorry, off topic. With how everything else is going, this is probably the most normal thing out of everything. But my $2 e.l.f. brow pencil, like, that's like, just honestly, e.l.f. brow products, I can't find a drugstore brow product that works better than e.l.f. ones. And I have tried a lot. Why am I having a good brow day? Why is today, right now, the time that I'm having a good brow day? Probably because with everything else it looks fine. Well, with how everything else is going, this is probably the least of my worries. Let's go into eyes. I zoomed you guys in just for our eyes and eyeshadow. Maybelline 24-Hour Color Tattoo in the shade VIP, mostly. It's the lightest matte shade that they offer, and I thought it would be like a good like base for me to use. It's really peachy. I'm just applying it with a brush and then I'll go in and pat it over with my finger, but I can't really go into a product with my finger at the moment with these nails that I actually am enjoying. This is like my first full day wearing them. I love them. I'm gonna set it with that Revolution powder, or else it will crease. Do I really care? Not a whole lot, but I am trying to make these products work. I'm applying it how I would any other makeup product of the sort. I just don't know what's going on with anything anymore, especially with the world. 4-ish days ago, I experienced my first earthquake. We haven't had an earthquake like that since 1982. I wasn't alive then. I was born in 2000. So for eyeshadows, I only picked this one because it was the least impressive performance-wise out of all of them, but it's still an awesome palette and I still use it, and it's the NYX Ultimate Brights Shadow Palette. You would think that this would be poppin'. Let's see, let's go into this pink. let's swatch a few. So, looks pretty, right? I think that's patchy. Was green. They're just really patchy. And that was after like me pressing into the palette, digging my finger in there to get some sort of pigment. And I will still be able to get a awesome look out of this. As a whole, if you want like a colored palette, it's not my favorite. The James Charles one. Believe what you want to believe. This shade, I don't even know what to do. Palette right now. I need to get creatively inspired again. That's what my job depends on, as much as I can be virtually, while also like teaching technique. Like, I don't know if it's these shadows or what. They're not really blending very well. They're just patchy. Same brush into like the hot pink right next to it, over the lid. Like, I want that pungent color, but that's just not what I'm getting. They're just blending into each other. I think this is as much as we're doing with this eye. I'm also just gonna run that underneath the lower lash line. It's gonna look like I have a pink eye. I still use this palette. I just don't go for it when I want like a super pungent color. I use it more for like pastel looks and all that. I'm gonna go into the highlight palette that I'll discuss later. I'm just gonna take the pinkest of them for an inner corner highlight. Spraying it with the spray that I'll get to a little bit later. I'm shocked. The eyes is probably what's gonna bring this all together, because I'm a little shocked. No, is it the most like, oh my gosh, like you need to go out and get this palette now? No. But is it shocking compared to everything that we've used so far? Yes. Mascara. This was one of Allure's top picks of drugstore mascaras. I don't get it. The Revlon Volumizing, it does nothing for your lashes. And it's supposed to be a volumizing mascara. I don't see any volume. It just kind of coats your lashes to be like, hey, you don't have blonde lashes anymore. I just want to meet the beauty editor that creates, or like chooses a little bit of fallout, but that chooses the Allure products. Like everything that they chose for like the drugstore section, they're more natural palettes, but I guess not for like your editorial glams, but more just like, I don't know, like soft glams. Like this mascara, the highlight that they chose was the Essence Pure Nude. That just like, I use it as an all over like face glow powder. It's not my favorite mascara. Is it working for this? Yes. I'm just gonna take out these clips. I might be able to film some TikToks in this bronzer. Haha, before we get so too sidetracked. Now I do like this bronzer. It's the shade in particular. It's literally orange. It's the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in the shade Ticket. Oh my gosh. It's in the shade Ticket to Brazil. Just the shade. Do have Sunset Strip Tease and it's more of a cooler tone, but I will probably just look like orange. And I don't have a neutral eyeshadow palette to save this. I could just add more orange. It's like one of those natural bronzers where it doesn't have a lot of, doesn't have too much pigment, so you can have like a light hand, but I'm just turning orange. We are turning into a Cheeto with pink eyes. I can kind of use this to just bronze up everywhere so we don't look white with a little bit of orange. We're looking somewhat normal, but still not the best. Blush. Don't get me wrong, I love this blush. I was looking at my collection. This is probably just the one blush actually that I'm just like not a huge fan of, and the only reason is because you don't get a whole lot of pigment. Like a lot of pigment doesn't even show up. I'm just, again, a natural blush that I'm not the biggest fan of, but it's also a good blush. It's just the one that I own that I'm just like, actually it's turning okay-ish. Highlighter. The palette that I use for my inner corner highlight, and I think I might use that highlight as my cheek highlight. It's the e.l.f. Glow Gleam palette. Ulta, you gotta let me know that this is the dark one. And I was playing around with it last night, and I scraped off the top, and that's actually what I think you need to do. It's like a peachy sunset glow. This, honestly, this look would probably look good for like the summertime. If we can go out in the summer. I do want to try this, the glitter shade on like my finger, maybe. Did that do anything? This look turned out better than I expected. I am going to set the face. This Revolution Pro Fix Spray. Not a huge fan. The mister, the way, I don't know. This look really did turn out better than I expected. The lip liner is nothing that I'm just like, it's the only one that would match with the lip color. Why are we not to the level of Xenon yet? Lips are lined. The lip color, it's just not my favorite formula. The L'Oreal, I know I have 3 L'Oreal products. Not bashing on the brand. They make some of my favorite lipsticks. This is just, however, like bullet lipsticks, but they're, I don't even know what this is. It's in the shade I Create. That's all I know. Like their version of a liquid lipstick. Like, first of all, what is this happening? A liquid, like a liquid lipstick. Not like a cream liquid lipstick. It's almost like a stain. I did not expect this from these products whatsoever. I'm shocked at the final outcome of this look. However, did this change my mind about any of the products? No. But am I shocked at the result? Yes. Am I still going to use these products? Yes, because I'm not going to waste any products. But out of today's products, I want to know which one is your favorite and which one of them is your least favorite. Or just let me know what your least favorite product of all time is, because I would love to know. Please stay safe and stay healthy. If you guys like this video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel or give it a thumbs up, or both. If you guys have any video requests, you can leave them in the comments down below or at me on my social media, which is all under Sassy Maddie YT, same as spelled here, both Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Go follow me. And with all that being said, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.